What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I just got through watching a video that Andre Ward made with Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur and Tank probably gonna fight. I think if Shakur get the Zepeda fight, I think him and Tank will probably fight after that. I really believe I really believe they need to give Shakur a fight where he really can show, where he really have to show, open it up and show what he really got. Show him dig a little bit, dig deep just a little bit, and give a more fan friendly fight. I think somebody like Zepeda bring that out with Shakur. I think Shakur is I think he an excellent boxer, and I think he a good fighter as well. It's just that so far he really haven't had he really ain't had the right competition to push him in the ring yet. To make him come out of his bag and do stuff that we ain't seen him do yet. He really haven't had a lot of problems. That goes to show you how good he is. Same with Tank. Difference with Tank is Tank, one, I think he's fought better fighters than Shakur up to this point. And two, it's been a few fights like Mario Barrios where Tank had to kind of pull it out in the end and get a knockout late in the fights. The fight with Leo Santa Cruz, Tank has fought. He's fought with great fighters and had great fights with big knockouts. And that's really what, aside from him being with Floyd, that's what really got so much interest in Tank, because Tank don't just win. He get these dudes out of there. He knocking cats out, and you can't look past that. And he not knocking out C-level fighters. These is good fighters he's knocking out. He is getting them up out of there. And Shakur is outboxing most of the guys he fought so far. So when they do fight, Shakur will be the boxer. Tank will be the boxer puncher. That's why I feel like, as good as Shakur is, I just think Tank is just as good on the skill side, and he got the power to go with it. That's why I feel like I just don't think nobody gonna beat Tank at that division. Now, if anybody got a chance though, it would be Shakur, just because his defense and his boxing ability. I don't know if Shakur will be able to lay in a pocket like he do with some guys. With Tank, I don't know if he. Tank is a little too tricky for him to be able to fight him like that. I see Tank keeping Shakur, if they do fight, on his back foot a lot. Pressing. Kind of making Shakur uncomfortable. But it's gonna be whenever that happens, it's gonna be a great fight. And as much as I want to see it next, I think Shakur do need to have one good showing before they try to have had his fight. And not to say that his fights haven't been good, but he just he needs Zepeda is probably the right fight for him. He needs somebody that's gonna push him and make him fight, and not let him coast through an easy boxing match. I do feel Shakur, in a sense, like he think like Floyd did later in his career, where he just was making sure he got the victory. What Shakur got to realize, though, Floyd didn't start that till he was probably at 147 pounds. When he was at featherweight, lightweight, junior lightweight, he was knocking cats out. He was getting them dudes up out of there. I think his knockout slowed down once he made it to the welterweight division after he hurt his hand. I mean, if he was giving up a lot of pounds when he was fighting at welterweight, so he had to depend on his boxing skills up there. But when he was down at the lower division, he was knocking cats out, similar to Tank. So I feel like whenever they do fight, it's gonna be a great fight. I would have to lean towards Tank against anybody at 135. Just to be honest with you, because it's not just his power; it's the way Tank set up his power. He ain't just throwing shots in there. He getting guys in the position he wanted to be in, so he can maximize his punching power against them. Tank is is one of them guys. And it ain't no fluke. He know what he doing, and Tank is a bad boy, just like Shakur is. I'm sure Shakur been watching Tank fights, and I'm sure Tank been watching his. So I think they gonna be hella prepared for each other. I just think you really can't prepare for that power Tank got. That's you can practice for a lot of stuff, but you're not gonna be able to practice how you gonna handle that power when it land. And that's why I say I don't care who it is at 135. What's gonna happen when Tank start touching you? Once Tank start getting them big shots off, that's usually the beginning of the end. I don't care who it's been, So much as I like Shakur, I just don't see him beating Tank, but I do think that's gonna be a big fight whenever they have it. And I think if Shakur go fight Zepeda, as much as I want to see that fight next, I think that's the right move to make the fight bigger when him and Tank get ready to fight. But if that's the case, he got to go in there and take care of business against Zepeda, and it can't be no boring fight. He got to go in there and get busy. And everybody already, the buzz is already out there around Tank. We need Shakur to create another buzz, a buzz around his name at 135, so the fight can be bigger. I think that's what they both probably want. I think that because the skill level is definitely elite level fighters, both of them. So I think we just need Shakur to have a good showing, so the money will be there, and that's pretty much what I think is what's going on now. I think they trying to get Shakur a big fight, so the fight with him and Tank will be that much bigger. Hopefully by next year, they should get it on. I don't think it's gonna be much further. I think since they not fighting next, I think the next fight after whoever they fight next, I think it'll be Tank and Shakur. That's just my opinion. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.